Hi, I'm Cat Navarro with IdeateTV, and I am here with SmartyPits founder, Stacia. Stacia, this is really cool. It's aluminum-free deodorant, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what made you come up with this?
Absolutely. So SmartyPits is inspired by my mom. She's a breast cancer survivor, and when she discovered the lump, it was directly underneath her armpit. We had no family history of breast cancer. She didn't have the genetic marker for it, and it wasn't hormonal based. Right. So the doctors deduced that it was most likely environmentally influenced. At the time, I learned for the first time about why aluminum was linked to breast cancer and Alzheimer's disease, and I knew that I wanted to create something that helped other people go aluminum free, right. But that was as effective as the aluminum based anti-perspirants on the market. So that's what SmartyPits is. We're 100% aluminum free, phthalate free, propylene glycol free, and we give back a portion of all of our sales to breast cancer research and survivor support.
That's so great. Now, a lot of people probably don't even know that aluminum is bad for you. Can you kind of maybe touch more upon that and why, deodorants with that maybe aren't the best?
Sure, absolutely. So we found that there's a growing movement in awareness in how aluminum has been linked to breast cancer. There's some studies that have linked in breast cancer tissue. They found aluminum. They've also found breast cancer in the brains of Alzheimer's patients. And so basically, cancer is caused by all sorts of things, but if we can take away just one risk factor, I feel like we've done something good in the world. And so all anti-perspirants actually contain aluminum. The aluminum swells in your skin and prohibits the sweat from exiting the body. And so that's basically what we're trying to counter. We're a deodorant. We help to absorb the sweat, but we don't prevent it from exiting the body. And because of that, you don't absorb the aluminum into your system either.
Wow, I didn't know that. So, Stacia, what is the active ingredient that you guys use that helps with the perspiration?
So actually, we don't have any active ingredients because the active ingredient is typically aluminum in the antiperspirants. We do have two different formulas. We have baking soda formula, that's our standard formula, and then we have a magnesium formula that's baking soda free. And both of those things basically help to counter the odor by it works with the bacteria that's on your skin that causes odor. It helps to reduce the ability of bacteria to cause odor on your skin.
Got it. Okay. And what were some of the challenges, like promoting your product and getting it out there?
That's a great question, too. So for us, we have seen that there's a big movement, like I said, in the aluminum-free awareness, but also, as a small business owner, sometimes it's competing with some of the larger brands out there. So basically, we're just doing our best to get the word out, to share with as many people as possible. And from my perspective, if we can help support the movement to help as many people go aluminum free as possible, then we're all doing a good thing in this industry.
Definitely. Well, and the giving back portion is definitely a big plus because a lot of people want to feel like their purchases are going towards something bigger than themselves.
Absolutely, yeah.
Where can we find your deodorant? Is it online and in stores?
Sure, yeah. So right now you can find us at SmartyPits.com. We're in about 300 independent retailers as well. We have a store locator on our website, so you can plug in your address and you can see a store near you, or you can always order straight from us too.
And Stacia, how did you come up with the name SmartyPits?
I am naturally kind of a punny person, so this one day it just popped into my head, and I went home and I told my husband, I said, I found a name for our deodorant, and it went from there.
That's so creative.
Yeah, I used to be a teacher too, so I have a lot of that. The punniness comes from my years working in the classroom as well.
I like that. It's creative, so it's catchy.
Thank you.
Do you have different fragrances in the deodorants?
Yes, yeah. We have, right now we have a traditionally scented line with four different scents, and we also have a naturally scented line also with 4 different scents, and an unscented as well.
Okay. And would you say that this is just as effective in like, if you sweat really hard and at the gym as far as, really smelly athletes?
Absolutely. It's been tested by some of our biggest customers are people that do the mud run races and that do some of the powerlifting gyms. We have several of those that carry us, and the athletes swear by it.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you. This was definitely a smart invention. Thank you so much, Stacia.
Thank you.
I'm Kat with IdeateTV. Thanks for watching.